Welcome back to my stand-up channel. Bunnings makes shock announcement to close all its stores across Greater Sydney and not just in Covid-hotspot LGAs as Sydney lockdown ramps up. Bunnings has announced it will close all of its stores across Greater Sydney to customers, including warehouses outside of hotspots. The decision followed NSW Premier Gladys Berejiklian's announcement on Friday morning that new restrictions would be enforced after 642 new cases were recorded in the state. A string of retailers such as garden centers, hardware stores and office and pet supply chains will all be forced to shut as of Monday and offer click and collect services only in 12 LG as of concern in Sydney's west and southwest. But the popular hardware retailer has gone further, closing all its stores in Greater Sydney to reduce movement of people between LGAs. This is in support of the government and for the safety and security of team members, customers and the community, said Mike Schneider, Bunnings Manager Director. We know from experience that applying a consistent approach across a metropolitan area is easier for our team to manage and helps reduce travel by residents between LGAs. Tradesmen will be allowed to enter the stores under the new restrictions, but other customers will need to either order online or use the contactless drive and collect system. The popular hardware store had earlier popped up on several exposure sites listed for NSW, prompting reporters to ask Ms. Berejiklian why she hadn't closed the retailer during lockdown. Sky News' Andrew Clennell at the start of the month asked the Premier why a range of shops including the Reject Shop and Bunnings were kept open when essential retail was meant to be closed. Ms. Berejiklian claimed NSW's lockdown rules were some of the harshest the nation had seen, but admitted, non-critical retail, such as the Reject Shop, should be closed. Why is Bunnings open? Clennell asked. The Premier turned her gaze away from the reporter and said, "Next question," ignoring his attempts at a follow-up. Ms. Berejiklian's dodge of the question sparked uproar on social media given the store has often appeared on exposure site lists. Business journalist and commentator Janine Parrott tweeted, "Poor form." Berejiklian is asked a very valid question as to why so many Bunnings are turning up on exposure sites and still open to public, and she simply refuses to answer. Under Victoria's Stage 4 lockdown restrictions, Bunnings was closed except to tradespeople seeking items for essential or emergency repair work. One Twitter user suggested Victoria's approach to Bunnings was a model for NSW. It's not rocket science. People can do click and collect, so it's not a lockdown, more an alternative opening. Plus, it stops a lot of unnecessary purchasing. NSW Chief Health Officer Dr. Kerry Chant said large stores such as warehouses and supermarkets were not actually driving transmission of the virus. Instead, smaller stores such as butchers and banks had seen higher transmission. Source: dailymail.co.uk. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.